Hey guys, it's Britt and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you how to make sloppy joes. These are actually sloppy lentils, I'm going to call them. It's the perfect going back to school meal. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It tastes so good, perfect for the fall, back to school, or just to make when you need a quick dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's great over a whole wheat bun, or you can serve it with a bunch of vegetables and mix in a whole grain, or put it on top of a salad. We eat it all different ways, and I'm really excited to share this with you. So make sure you check out the description box down below. It'll have a link to our website that has a free printable PDF for you guys to download and print out if you guys want to save the recipe, and I can't wait to show you how easy it is. I'm going to show you how fast and easy this is to whip together. You only need to mix everything with a spoon and then heat it. So in goes some tomato paste. It's around 2 cups. I really like this specific brand, and if you make this recipe, you can just use 2 of these containers. This is the one I get that's no salt added, and generally I find them at a pretty good deal for buying 2 of them, so I'm always on the lookout for whenever I want to stock up, especially for this recipe. And we're just going to mix everything with a spoon, so you don't really, it's super easy and simple. There's not blending or anything like that, so I adore this. And then I'm going to add in some lemon juice and apple cider vinegar here. This just helps cut the acidity of that tomato paste, and it really helps balance all of the flavors. So in goes those 2. And I also have some white miso I'm adding in here. You can leave out white miso if you don't use it. I follow Dr. Greger from nutritionfacts.org's recommendation, and he talks about white miso being okay, and I haven't noticed it affect my blood pressure personally, so we use it. You can, of course, leave it out. In goes some date paste. I have a video on how to make date paste. It's so easy. It's linked up above. I just keep a container of date paste in our refrigerator, and that way I can just pull it out. So I had some made, so it was even easier for me just to have that already. And then I also add in some blackstrap molasses. This also gives a really nice flavor and adds just a tiny little bit of sweetener. And it's so simple. We're just going to add our spices, and that's it. And mix it all together. Make sure the white miso is really distributed really well, and you're ready to go. So our seasonings are smoked paprika, onion, and garlic powder. Very, very simple. And all of the measurements for everything is linked down below in our description box and on our website, so you guys can get the exact measurements. And then you're just gonna mix it all together. It's super easy. Like I said, you don't need a blender. This is a great recipe to have on the go. You can make this ahead of time and take camping. You can freeze this. It's just a really great sauce, and I think it has a really nice balance of the acidity from the tomatoes with everything else. It's one of our favorites, and it's nice and thick to begin with, so I love that. That's one of the reasons why I choose to use tomato paste for this recipe. So really mix everything well, and then you're going to need to move everything to a stovetop. So what I like to do is I like to either buy no salt added lentils already cooked from a can, or I'll cook them myself. And for this recipe, I really like using green, brown, or black lentils. You don't want to use red lentils because they'll kind of disintegrate as you cook them. So red lentils I generally only use for soups, but green lentils and brown lentils or black lentils really do hold up their shape. So you want to get 2 cups of cooked lentils of those colors. I just switch it up with whatever I can find at the store and I have on hand. Go ahead and add your sauce to your dish, and all we're going to do is, because the lentils are already cooked, you want to just heat everything up. So we're really not going to be here long, and it's just super fast and easy. So I'm added in all of my sauce. You want to mix in with your lentils, let it warm through, make sure you get all of the miso and all of the different seasonings really incorporated well, and you are done. It's that simple. This recipe video could have been like 2 seconds long. It's that quick. And I love this amount of sauce to lentil ratio, but if you like something different, you can always tweak the recipe to be what you want. So you can add less of the sauce at the beginning, and even half the recipe. It's great. This generally feeds a family around a 4, depending on if everyone eats one serving. It is so good. Generally, we have only a little left over. My husband really likes this meal, and it's so fast that I love making it because it's just in and out of the kitchen. And then I like to cook up some bulgur wheat. So if you've never tried bulgur wheat, it has a really nice texture. And so I just cooked it up on a different stove, just did 1 serving of it, and then I just add the lentils into my bulgur wheat. And that's generally how I like to eat it, with a bunch of vegetables. You can put it on a salad if it's not really hot and let it cool down. It's a really fun and different way of eating your sloppy lentils. I also will buy the Ezekiel buns of hamburger buns and serve it on that. That's the way my husband likes to eat them. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can have sloppy lentils. It doesn't have to be on a bun. It can be, and it can be served so many different variations. So I'm going to show you the bulgur wheat here. And it's just a really nice texture. It goes really well with this dish and kind of melts into it. So whenever I make this, I'm already thinking I have my beans that I'm going to eat for the day. I have my grains, and then I kind of pile on the vegetables that I want, and it's just a really filling dish. So I just mix it all in together really well. And like I said, bulgur wheat is the perfect grain, but you can use any grain too. You can put this on rice, you can put it on farro, quinoa, whatever you'd like, if you'd like to serve it that way. Now I do have the Ezekiel buns here to show you, and I just top it, and then you can serve it any way you like. But this is just such a great, easy meal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all of the measurements and everything are down on our description box down below, and make sure you print it out and you get a copy of it. But it's just, you guys are gonna love it. Perfect back to school dinner or lunch. I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe. Make sure you tag us if you do. We love seeing when you guys make our stuff. I'm gonna taste our sloppy lentils. I ripped off a small piece because there is no real lady way of eating a sloppy lentil on a burger besides ripping it off. It is so delicious. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna love it. Packed full of flavor. I love it with lentils. You guys are gonna adore this recipe. So make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon for the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.